Guys, and welcome back to another deadline stream. We're starting very early today, but we want to get ahead of everyone and to be as transparent as everything for absolutely everything. Yeah, I haven't read any of the news yesterday. I haven't done absolutely anything since yesterday about my team, so I wanted to read it all together with you, spend the time analyzing, and of course answer all of your questions. Let's think about what we should be speaking about. Let's see. Hello, Mikhail. Nice to see you. Good morning, Ricky. For me, no. Good morning, Oscar. For me, it isn't, Mikhail. Hello, Mohammed. Good morning, Luca. How are you all, guys? How are you doing? How are you guys all doing? Are you all well? Hopefully. Good morning, Mr. Scuffy. VVD hasn't signed yet officially. But yeah, Salah is here. Yeah, Mohammed, it's an okay idea. It's not bad. Most of the people are using it then because they want to stack it up on 33. So yeah, I would say yes. So enough of Salah and his happiness. This is my team. Almost confirmed, yes, but not confirmed. Until I seen a picture with him like with Salah, I don't want to jinx it. Irfan, for you, no, your team is really solid, man. Your team is really solid, Mohamed. So no suggestions there. Let's see some deadline news. No, Irfan, it's not. One chip per week. Let's see the injury news. I haven't read them yet. So he's back on the grass. So Gordon is back. Yo, William. Nice to see you. William, I'm activating bench boost this week, triple captain next week, and free hit in game week 36. That's the plan. I know it's not confirmed yet for a double in 36, but still I would build my team around to avoid the fixture in 36, and regardless if it's a free hit or not territory, I will activate it. That's the plan. To attack a possible doubles. I want to have something in my pocket. A lot of people that are using the assistant manager will leave their bench boost for late. So yeah, I think that I will fight my bench boost with their bench boost with my free hit. 34 transfers, only 3 transfers will be used. Only 3 transfers. Or taking a hit, but I'm not... I can deploy 9 or 10 players and I will be okay with it. No need to rush anything. Well, see if your situation is 50-50, you have to decide for yourself. Yeah, Mr. Scuffy, probably Guasner will get a lot of points with his fixtures. They are both bonus fixtures. Next week, I think it's again bonus fixtures. Yes, so Guasner will have 4 bonus fixtures, so that's good. He's fit and available for the weekend. Okay, Wasif, you can sell Murphy or Livramento. All Botman sales remain available. Will miss one fixture probably. Arsenal. So Saka and Rice are fit, so probably that means that they're not playing. Calafiori is out, so Kivior is nailed. Yeah, William, I want to attack more doubles, because if I use transfers for 36 to attack the doubles, then in 37 I will not be able to deploy a solid team. And gameweek 37 provides some pretty good fixtures. If you look around it, it has, for example, it's not very good fixtures, but you have Brentford, Fulham, you have Villa, Spurs. You can remain with your probably Villa assets here, or yeah, and then in 38 it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter too much. But so as if I would use it on someone like Livramento or Murphy to be sold and getting one double week player, for example someone from Villa. The fixture on here is not that amazing, but I would still be able to deploy a lot of people. Yeah, Leicester, Ipswich, and Everton, Southampton doesn't sound too exciting, if you ask me. But yeah, one of those fixtures will be blank, and one of those fixtures will be blank, possibly. And yeah, if it's Crystal Palace to play, I may keep some of the Crystal Palace players, of course. I may sell all of them. I have no idea yet, but I will be able to prepare as well as possible. While on 36, if we have a double up, for example, for Forest, Leicester and Forest, West Ham, come on, I am in. City Southampton with City Bournemouth, one of those fixtures will be so good, and I will be wanting 3 players from them. And yeah, if I get 3 players here, then I will not be able to attack those fixtures. So yeah, we'll see if I would not. Villa will be struggling, so I would not. And out of the rest. Liverpool, yeah, talk about Salah's contract. So Alisson will be back in goal. That's good for Liverpool. So Connor is probably back. Yeah, Wasif, exactly. Yeah, for me, Zach is captain, Mohamed. So Konate is fit. So Palmer will be back for 32. Ake, Akanji, Stones, and Haaland are sidelined. Ooh, Phil Foden is a doubt for a visit for the Crystal Palace. That's interesting. So that boosts the Savio appeal a lot. Gant and Nketiah are suspended. So they will be suspended against City. Hard. Lacroix and Richards are fit, so no concussion there. Okay. Okay. Leon Bailey may get back. Hello, Cuba. I'm not taking him out, Cuba, as of now. Probably will use the transfer in 35 from him, but now no. As I will be on a free hit 36 strategy, I will have to use Palmer in his game of 34 blank, where I would say most of the people will get him on a free hit. So I'm missing basically 2 weeks of Saka, who I don't know if they take out Real Madrid is going to play full 90 minutes in both fixtures, but I may suffer 1 week in order to survive 2 more, so we'll see. Of course, that might be a very bad mistake and me overthinking it, but yeah, game of 36 is very, very hard to navigate, especially if someone like, okay, if Crystal Palace and Man City reaches the final, it will be easy for me because I have already the players in it for them. But still, I don't know. Game week 36, but imagine if Villa reaches the final, I will have to get 2-3 Villa players. Then I'll have to get rid of a lot of City and Palace players for here, especially Palace if they're blanking. So yeah. I would take Sar, Kirati, or Munoz. Munoz or Sar. Best replacement for Elanga. If you're looking for a 1 week punt, I will go Malen. It might be very risky here to go without free hit, but I have 1 player here. I have 1 player, 2 players here. Yeah, they will face off against each other, but it is what it is. I will have 3 players here. I will get someone from here or from here. May get Bruno, but I don't know if I can afford it. We'll have 2 Liverpool players and we'll have a Forest player. Hello, who knows? So I don't know. I don't know how to attack it, but I want to save at least 2 transfers. Who knows Marmoush for me? Marmoush. Yeah. So 3 players are still out. Risty is out and now is out. I would go with Conor Bradley in my team. You can get a Brighton player. You can get a Villa player if you want Konsa. So you have several options. Mitoma is a concern. Veltman, Ruter, Webster, Lamptey, Milner, Kaderoglu, Igo and still look set to miss out again. They have a proper starting 11 missing out. Van Hecke is out with an injury. Yeah, who knows? Honestly, I do. Dragusin, Dansu, Kulusevski remain out. Rotation could be in game week 32, of course. Mainu returned, that's good. Delichting Coiler missed out again. Kevin, John Evans, Giao and Martinez remain sidelined too. Bruno Fernandes might be rotated, but I doubt it. So Cunha will be benched this week. Hello, El Parcero. Migulenko might be back. Lindstrom will miss. Okay. Howard Lewin is away at playing. Okay. Wilson is back. Yes, who knows? We don't speak about UCL Fantasy here, man. You have to wait for 2 more days to show off to everyone. Liam Delap might be out, so yeah. Ooh, Joker, that's a good rank, man. Wow, what an amazing rank. So we don't have a lot of fresh injury concerns, and we have this team for me this week. We have this week team. I feel pretty confident. Yeah, missing more Arsenal players may hurt me in the long run, but I told you, Mike. I am telling you, Daniel Malen, this guy. Yes, El Parcero, of course you can. So as if you have to free hit then. This is the guy to replace Awanga. WO, I would go with Saka. Foden might be out completely. This guy, I think, will be amazing for everyone that gets him this week. He's not registered in UCL, so he's not playing there, and he will not be rested. And you can use him, 0.3% ownership. So Merino, Savio, those type of players. Who knows? So who knows, you're already on a wildcard strategy, on a free hit strategy in 34, correct? You are attacking that. Who is playing Liverpool? Irfan. Who knows? Daniel Malen is not registered for Aston Villa in UCL. So that's why he didn't start and he didn't play at all. He is not registered to play in UCL this year. You have to register players in advance. Hello, Muhuri. Muhuri, I will get Livramento for this week. Malen is from Aston Villa, Irfan. He is not from West Ham. Aranya Watkins can be a good option. I don't know if his time is managed or his choice to be benched. I have no idea. No, as if it's not, I will keep Savio. Mike Marmoush. Probably Marmoush and Rogers. If he doesn't play, I will start him. No, they just didn't want to register. Remember, they bought Asensio, Rashford, and Malen in the same transfer window, and they registered Asensio and Rashford, but they didn't Malen. So that's why. Okay, Parcero, your team is pretty solid. Free hit for sure for you, man. You already have 3 Arsenal players, you have 2 Villa players, you have 3 City players. You're not able to navigate it. You have to take out 3, 5, 7, 10 players, which is not happening. So if you're stacking that hard for a free hit, for a 33, yes, you have to do it. The issue for me is that I will be missing a lot of Arsenal players for those 2 fixtures, which is quite sad, to be fair, especially that. But what can I do in that sense? They are playing... When are they playing Ipswich? Yeah, they're playing on Sunday. So here Saka will start, in my opinion. I don't know, who knows. I was very surprised. I thought that he came to play UCL football in Villa and they didn't register him. I was like, okay. No, I will activate it as soon as possible, man. So, Robin, it's very, very hard to decide when you have already Saka, and you cannot afford Saka either way with 10.1, but you can look at someone like Mbumu for long term. Of course, 32 is not ideal, but after that, 33, 35, 36 specifically. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, probably. Probably he will be very, very good. Hello, this is Ayman. Yes, you just sell Kluivert and you're good to go this Simon. Yes, it will be okay, parcero. I don't know, probably he's overloaded. A lot of probably they have some issues outside of the field and outside the football. That's what I would say. But yeah, Rabin, Mbumo or Bruno, possibly. You can go for someone like Luis Diaz, but I cannot guarantee his minutes. Everything else, it's way, way cheaper than required. So, I don't know, Rabin. Bowen, if you like to risk it a little bit, but he still plays Liverpool this week, so yeah. Yeah, Ricky, they registered the defender. Probably Disasi they registered, so... Ansari, I like triple captain on Isaac this week. Kluivert to Elanga. Elanga is out, this is Simon. If you're looking for a 1 week punt, I will go with Malen. Hello, Hunterico. This is Simon. Malen, for me, is the ultimate 1 week punt. El Parcero, Forest, City, Palace, or Villa. But it's not yet confirmed. I have to mention that. So if I get Mbumo here, interesting. I told you Malen for 1 week. Hello, long time no see, Gautam, missing you. High risk, high reward, I will go with Doniel Malen and Connor Bradley. Those are my two favorite risky options. But yeah, I will need to decide, but 37 is trash either way. I have to see in the past what were the results. Yeah, we'll see if that's the starting. Uh, have in mind that in 36 it's not yet confirmed that there is a double. So yeah, if you want to have a guaranteed double, now is the week. If you want to risk it a little bit, I would wait. No, Hunterico, I'm also waiting. This is Simon. If you want a very risky pick, it's Malen. Bench Marmoush or Evanilson. Probably I would bench Evanilson. Last time around, this week was very, I would say, not rewarding. If I go to game week 10, what team the hell did I have? Oh my god, this was the team that I owned at the time, and of course it failed massively. Okay, and I had Aina versus... Oof, that hurt. But yeah. Yeah, Hunterico, it makes sense for me also. Because I will offload my powers players, and if they have a double in 36, I will get them back. So try looking harder, who knows if you have been able to see only once. But yeah, this week was terrible for me. And still the average was 39, so I would say game week 37, it's going to be hard to navigate either way. Especially if you have City, Bournemouth, and let's say Villa Spurs out. Oof, that would be hard. But we'll try to manage it. We'll try to manage it. Depending on who reaches the final, of course. And if their games are postponed. Because the Friday will be on Sunday. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Wow, Gautam. Amazing rank, man. Amazing rank. So since you haven't been on the deadline streams, you have been gaining rank. Yeah? So I am useless for you. Who knows, he scored one goal. Oh, yeah, if you kept him for so long, why you didn't have him now? Okay, oh, parcero. He will probably play it today. Nice one, Gautam, nice one. Yeah, my free hit in 29 wasn't that successful, but I didn't use the free hit, so yeah. You think that Isaac is playing 19 both games? No. I think he plays around 80, 85 minutes in both. Yeah, we ignore that. Yes, you could have went with someone else at 4.4, but you chose the player that scored a goal 20 weeks after. So you were 20 weeks earlier, but you got him. So yeah. Ah, okay. Amazing scouting, amazing scouting. You scouted the only 4.4 player. Good job. Forge people are not using a chip this week. Only 10% are using the bench boost from Forge people, so yeah. I'm kinda surprised. Current starting 11 is Raya, Munoz, Livramento, Konsa, Salah, Saka, Savinho, Murphy, Mateta, Isaac, and Marmoush. Yeah. I would keep it as it is, honestly. Possibly switching Konsa with Guardio, but not a necessity, El Parcero. I like it. You're chipless, who knows? Yes. From 35. Yes, I will start from 35, El Parcero. Who knows? 35, 36, and 37, possibly a double, and then you switch it to someone that has a fixture. So, yeah, good way, who knows. Hello, Hunain. I don't think he plays. If you're looking for a 1 week punt, I would pick Malen, probably, to replace him. Neither Asensio or Rogers. Asensio is good also, yeah. Asensio or Malen, both are great options. Probably Asensio is even better, long term. How are you, Cortex? Long time no see, man. Oscar, I would bench 8 Nuri because I think that Guardio has a lot of potential to score this game week without Gay onto the field. I think that their defense will be significantly weaker. And Nick Williams will be playing Everton, so I think that Forest will try to win that game comfortably in order to solidify their place in the top 4. While Wolves will play Spurs, and even Spurs may rotate. I don't fancy Wolves that much, so I will be benching 8 Nuri. Am I trying to add another Forest defender? No, I will be adding a Liverpool defender, Maki, because I want to attack this and next fixture for them. Forest is also good, yes. My second option would have been Forest, but as a Liverpool fan, and I think that the spirits with Mo Salah signing a new contract will be way higher, and I think that the Liverpool defender will be working in my favor. Yes, glad to see you again, Cortex. Long time no see. Probably you decided to watch other streamers and leave the community, hey? I'm playing my bench boost, Cortex. Of course, I'm playing Guardio. Bradley, of course. I'm risking it. I don't care about one defender that much. And I think Bradley starts in both games. So, yeah, I'm playing Bradley. Yeah. Thank you, Cortex. Thank you. Bradley is the guy for me. And I will even do the transfer. I don't mind it. It was Robertson, who knows, not Bradley. Come on. Ooh, nice Cortex. Good breakfast you have there. So, benching Salah, benching Palmer, and possibly benching Marmoush. Yes. But Robo, that's why it's so legendary. It's the only corner kick that he took with his right foot ever. Who knows? The only set piece he has taken with his right foot was this corner. Some turf war between Cortex and who knows. A solid 5-3-2 for me this week with a lot of doublers in. 6 doublers, so I think I'm ready there. If you want corners, probably you should get Robo Cortex, as he's known for that corner take on Origi. It will be for sure fun. For sure, for sure. I wouldn't count Real Madrid out as of yet, but we'll see. Depends what type of atmosphere they get. It all depends on the atmosphere. It all depends on what happens with the atmosphere. But yeah, 5-3-2 this week to fit in all the doublers and good defensive options. Some guys like Salah Palmer don't need to start him. I don't know if they will sign Trent and put in Carvajal in. Probably they will rest him at some point, but not that much. Yeah, hello Kanji, nice to see you. Kanji, you know that I'm not a Twitter guy, so I wouldn't care about the bench. You know I wouldn't care about the Twitter post. But no, all jokes aside, I will move the team around and reorder it before the week starts, but it's funny to watch it that way. It's very, very funny. A solid bench, I would say, yeah. Palmer, Salah, Marmoush, Verbruggen. It's a funny, funny bench. Someone is ringing, I have to go and take a look, and I'll be right back, 3 minutes. Yeah, Yeah, I will leave it for now until I open the door. So yeah, be right back in 3 minutes. Yeah, Bradley in is the move for me. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that, but I had to open the door. But yeah, Kanji, I got the Bradley pick, and now I will reorder my team because this piece is myself also. Uh, So I'll bring in Salah in for Williams, Bradley and Palmer, and Marmoush and Bowen, and we're saving the team. Hello, Kingdom of K. Nice to see you. Who knows? You want to take the corner quickly again? Okay, okay. I see you. I see you. But yeah, this is the team that I would have used if I haven't activated the bench boost. So yeah, we'll see if that pays off or not. Of course, it's hard to see. It's hard to say. Okay, Kingdom of K. I see you are annoyed with PSG. I get it. I get that. No Cortex, free hit in 36. For me, it's free hit in 36. I want to navigate the... I want to navigate the blanks with the transfer and then target up the double up. I still do believe that free hit like last year. Of course, if you are as good as Gautam to pick so many players with 90 plus points, yes, I get that in a blank week, but in general, it doesn't pay off massively. And yeah. Oh, really, Cortex? Let me see. Let me see Cortex latest post. Oh, nice. Yeah. The Malen pick is brilliant. Good post. Yeah, Kuba. Neku doesn't double in 33, but yeah, Neku is a good. Depends all on your team. My team is better suited for 32. It will turn out well, Cortex. I do believe that. Hello, Gary. Yeah, okay, who knows? I'm from Bulgaria, Kingdom of K. But yeah, Cortex 33 is still a very good week to free hit also. I would play possibly Neku Williams and triple captaincy will be activated, Gary. I think that Neku will get good returns today. But Cortex, why are you not free hitting in 36? Because you have not confirmed it. As your Sar, probably Sar, as he's cheaper and has more attacking threat. The best league for sure, yes, K. Yeah, okay, Kuba. Yes, of course I like him, K. Of course I do. But yeah, Cortex, can you tell me why you prefer 33 over 36 as a free hit? If you had my team, would you use it? As I already have two players facing Leicester, I have a player facing Southampton. I have 6 doublers and I have Isaac against Aston Villa. Yeah, yesterday was a big loss for him, K. Only mates, possibly the best option for you is Saka or Konsa. I think Foden may be out. Yeah, but what about my team? I have 6 doublers, 2 Leicester, 1 Southampton and 1 Aston Villa fixtures. Do you think it's good enough to save the free hit for future? Hello, Nick. So if you're triple captaining and you're bench boosting next week, I will get Kivior. If you're not bench boosting next week, I would get Bradley. Yeah, Cortex, I agree. Yes, Isaac, it's already activated. With this team, Larry, I will use the free hit next. I will use the bench boost next week. I will use it next week. Yes, Joker, they do. But yeah, I will for sure. If I have so many Arsenal players, I will use the bench boost in 33. That Gabriel injury just confirmed my bench boost in 32. But if I had it elsewhere, yeah. If I had it around, I wouldn't do it now for my team. Yeah, I am planning to do the same, Mateta to Cunha. Cortex, exactly the same, and probably Sar to someone else that is playing this week. Or Munoz, depends on what I need. For this week, Joker, it's Eze. Let's see, Kuba. Larry, Isaac or Mateta, I think it's pretty close this week. I would prefer Isaac for his 2 home fixtures. Home fixtures always increase the chance. I'm triple captaining next week Marmoush, so Ty Adams, I would probably start Guardio. Joker probably and Boomwas next week you will want Bowen for Southampton fixture. I got him in my wild card in 30, so I think I'm in a similar position, Cortex, as you, yeah? That is why Kuba, and there is the possibility for a double in 36. I'll be using my free hit in 36. Vitor Pereira said that he will use the same team as last week, so I don't think Cunha starts today. We'll see, Cortex, as they already survived, man. I don't think that they will go down, so we'll see. But maybe Strand Warsen is an option then. Hello, Sep. FPL.team, Kuba. FPL.team. Yeah, FPL.team is the website. Gary, we don't speak about UCL this week. This stream. Wait for Tuesday and you can answer all of your I can answer all of your questions. Yes, K, they do. Because all of them wildcarded. Azuma, I would bench boost next week. I would bench boost next week. You have Areo versus Southampton, Marmoush with a double, Konsa with a double, and Saliba with a double. K, Mateta is a very interesting pick around now because he will have 2 doubles in a row. So I would say yes, K. I would say yes. Yes, Sep, it's a pretty common sense to do it. Most transferred players, Murphy, Mateta, Rogers, it's quite surprising for me, honestly. Yeah, Kuba, it's not worth it when we have so many websites for that. Kluivert, Eina, Wood, Gabriel, and Bumo. Yeah, not a lot of transfers this week, by the way. Under $1 million for a player. I mean, look at that. People just found out that we have a double up for Murphy, Mateta, Livra, Munoz, Eze, and Tizak. Yep, K. Joker, Eze is more on assist duty, while Sar may score more goals. You pick your poison there. Cortex, I don't see a world where Malen doesn't start this week, honestly. Gay is being sold a lot. Wissa, Langa, Trent, Bruno. Bruno and Palmer, surprising. Bowen is the most surprising thing for me that he's being sold this week. Saka, Ho, Mituma. Yeah, I don't get it. By the way, Haaland on 23%. Come on. Who would have predicted that at the start of the season? Marmoush being sold is interesting. Sar being sold is very, very interesting. I don't know. Let me see who is the most transferred out player. Isaac has been transferred. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he has been transferred out 7 million times. Saka 7 million times. Come on. Yeah, Cortex. I think he starts. Those are the most sold out players throughout the season in a whole. I will start Verbruggen, Robert M. Yeah, exactly, Cortex, exactly. And who has been the most brought in player? Isaac. Isaac at the start being sold and then bring brought in. And Bumo, Wood, yeah. Gary, I will do Isaac. As he's my captain, so. Yep. I would do Isaac. As he's my captain, I would believe in him for triple captains as well. Good luck, El Parcero. Have a nice sleep. Yeah, Cortex, I think you're going to feast in those 2 weeks. Arturo, I would use Savinho. Sep, if you want to triple captain in 36, it's a very big possibility. But I would honestly triple captain now or next week and just forget about it. It's a very powerful chip, but just the fixtures aren't there anymore. Kept help, Arturo. Of course, Rodgers can always come on from the bench or even start against Southampton and destroy them, but with the hurdle that they have to face against PSG, I think that will be the fixture that they will rotate in. Yeah, Cortex, you're going to feast, is what I wanted to say. Munoz, I'm from Bulgaria, Arturo. Are you from Colombia? Just like our friend here, Daniel Munoz, or it's unrelated? Why Cortex? This promotes more and more questions, so why should I run from questions? I'm not running away from Costa Rica, yeah. Costa Rica, Keylor Navas, and Brian Ruiz, I think, were the most famous guys from there, from footballers. But yeah, Keylor Navas is the main guy. Yeah, you can Joker. Yeah, Cuba. I have 2 free transfers for 6 players, but one of them is a goalkeeper. So yeah, I can do yeah, I can leave Guardio, Marmoush and Munoz on the bench, or Guardio, Marmoush and Sar, and just get in someone else. Yeah, they were amazing. They were really, really good. It was no, who was it? Yeah, Brian Ruiz was it. Gary, I would always start the attacker, so Savinho. But Neku is also very, very good. £1 fish. Very, very cheap. £1 fish. So yeah, I will be probably selling Sar and Mateta, and I will be playing Bradley, Williams, and Livra that week. Or we'll see. Murphy, Salah, Palmer, Bowen. It's a good 4 players. But Bradley Williams, I will play 3-5-2 most probably that week, with Sar being sold. Or in 34 it was Fulham for Southampton, so I can get Robinson in. This is the final team, Ali. This is the final team. I can get 8 Nuri against Leicester. I may want to get Bruno though. Will I able to afford Bruno? That's the question. Let me check. With 2 transfers. So if I get Bruno, I need to get someone at 6.4. So no Wissa. Strandwarsen, Raul, Evan Nilsson, who will play United. I can get Evan Nilsson and Bruno and just get 2 players there and just be done with it. I have options. Depends on who is fit around the team. But yeah, Bruno and Evan Nilsson might be very, very good. I can pick also someone like Raul or a right winger for Fulham. Oh, nice. On which streamer? Cortex. 8. Nuri is an option, but I'll go with the 3 defenders that are fit. But yeah, 6.4 is more than enough for me. And then in 35, do I like Bruno's fixture? Yeah. Evan Nilsson, not so much. So I have to be careful who I pick for 35. Because, yeah, the fixtures suck in 35. Wood, if he's fit, by the way, might be a shout out instead of this. And get someone from Spurs. They face Liverpool here though. Yeah, the bad thing is that in 35 those are the fixtures. And then at 36 it doesn't get better. But I'll free hit here and 37. Yeah. Yes, Ali. Oh, okay, so, okay, I haven't heard of him. But yeah, I have to be careful who I bring because I will need him for 37 also. So it cannot be Bournemouth as I not risk it. It can be Forest. It's tough. It's tough. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see on a free hit who I bring in. Yeah, okay, Cortex. That's why I haven't heard of him. Hello, Kieran. For now, we don't know, but it can be teams that are facing City, Palace, Villa, or Forest. Depends on who reaches the final in the FA Cup. And if they have a double in 36, they will blank in 37. Aranya, I would bench Saka. Iran, we have no idea who is blanking and when, so I don't think it's useful. We have 8 different teams that can double up, so yeah, just check players that are playing in 37. I can do that for you quickly. So players from either View or Spurs, either Palace or Wolves, either Bournemouth or City, or either Forest and West Ham. So yeah. So Bowen, Areola, Wood, Sales, Evan Nilsson, Kluivert, Gvardio, Marmoush, Mateta, Sar, Munoz, Son, Solanke if they're out of Europe, Rogers. Okay, Ali? Scouser, what's going on, man? How are you? Why? How can I help, Scouser? How can I help? If you want, send it on Discord or just ask the questions here. My team value. It is 104.8. It's pretty low. Okay. Okay, Scouser, let's see it. I would play Marmoush and Merino, Danish. Or possibly Marmoush and Rogers. But Marmoush is in for certain. Merino Rogers 50-50. Why exactly are you in trouble, Scouser? Because of Kusanov. I would probably take out Foden, sorry. And who would be I getting? Someone like Mbumo. Bowen is pretty risky, but no, you can bench him this week. I would probably take out Kusanov though. Kusanov out for probably Bradley. If you take out Kusanov for Bradley, I think you're sorted for this week. Just bench Cresswell, and that will be the team for you, Scouser. Abdul this week, it should be Guasnar or Howe, but you have to sell probably Burn or Munoz or Sar and afford it. Mustafa, I will help you in a second. I would play Saliba. Cheetos, no it isn't. Abdua, Guasnar, who do you have activated now? I don't know, Cortex, I don't know if that's the possibility. Best cheap defender doubling up, Kivior or Konsa? Yeah. Yeah, you can wait, of course, you can wait. NMNJ, I think he's injured. Mustafa, I will take a look at your team now. So I would sell Gabriel for... I would sell him for Bradley, and I would sell Foden for... Enzo or something like that. I think Enzo will do well this week, and you can bench him next week. So Foden to Enzo or to Malen or to Asensio. That's the move. Yes, Luca. Saka and Guardio and Saliba first bench. Cortex, or they're waiting for you to fail and tell it in your face. One of the two. It's one of the two. Joseph, I would play Savinho, personally. I don't know why, but this week it feels like the week where Rodgers will be rested, sorry. But yeah, Abdullah, I would take out probably Sar and get Guasner. That would be the move for me, Abdullah. I would... Mustafa, I'm taking the same risk. This is my team, so I'm not recommending you something that I am not willing to take the risk on. Personally, I'm taking... If you're so worried about Bradley, you get Konate in. So Konate in and it works. Scouser, for you the same. If you are worried that Bradley may not start, you just get Konate. Estupinian is good also. Yes, Estupinian is good. Next with NMNJ. Luca, if you are waiting for 33 for bench boost, I will wait a week and I will get Bowen. And that would be Luca. Foden to Bowen or Foden to Savinho. That's also a good move. Your week, you cannot always be afraid. If you want to triple captain him, do it. Why not Scouser? They play West Ham and after that they play Leicester. And if you're bench boosting next week, a player versus Leicester is always good. Ali? Yeah, why not? You cannot have 13 doublers in 33 as there is only only 4 teams that are doubling up, so that would mean you have maximum 12 players, and I don't think you care about 12 players from, let's say, Aston Villa and full team from probably City. So, and still it's against Leicester. That's a strong take your week. Eze or Sar, NMNJ. Yes, Eze is good for assists. Sar has a more attacking threat to score goals. 7.6. So you had someone... $7.6. Someone with good fixture this week. You can get 1 week punt on Asensio. Probably Asensio, Abdullah or Malen. Asensio or Malen as you use them for the double up next week. Probably Asensio has the higher chance of doubling up next week and playing. If you're looking for a long term, it's Asensio. If you're looking for a very, very short term, it's Malen. Yeah, Scouser, but I think that 11 doublers, it's too much for game week 30. 3, then game 10, 9, it's still good. Above 7, 8 is very optimal. Anonymous, both are very good. Malen, have in mind that it's a very, very short term pick, as from after 33 he will not be possibly used around the team. Minte is a very good option also. Yeah, hopefully they will sell him because he's useless. FPL MFZ that are guaranteed. There are no guarantees, but you can look at someone like Brighton and someone like Villa to get the clean sheets. Nothing is guaranteed, have in mind. Masterman, probably Rogers. So I will keep Konsa and I will get Verbruggen in MFZ. I think that Konsa starts. So Ali, you have to take out Gabriel and everything else is perfect and you can save the transfers. I think he starts in one of the fixtures in the double Mustafa, yes. No, you're weak. He wouldn't have. He's missing every chance that he gets when he starts playing con. Williams for me, Masterman. Oh, Ali, so I will not possibly use a transfer. MFZ, he was rested last week. I don't know if he's rested again. Like, I reckon he starts Konsa. I really do. I think Konsa and Martinez will start. Everyone else is from the UCL team is under question. No, Chiesa has been useless for Liverpool. Honestly. We brought him against Fulham and he missed a sitter in front of the goal. So, Van Dijk, Conterico. I think if they gave the playing time to someone else, it would have been better. Rabin, I prefer Neku. Nico Williams plays in Atletico Bilbao. Neku plays in the Prem. Both are good. Neku saves you a bit of money. Is someone a fan of FPL Fran? What's happening with him this season? He feels a little... I don't know how to explain it. Disconnected this year. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels a little bit disconnected this year. Yeah, DS is a good option, Malen also. I would bench Konate. Or Konate or Saliba. Probably Rogers. And probably Konate, Saliba and Rogers. Yeah, it is Bowen Hunterico. I would bench Aranya, Saka, Rogers, and probably Konate. Save the transfer, Sully. But yeah. He has Trippier, Pope. TB, I think he will be benched. It's a good team to bench boost, Ali. You don't need to do anything. Possibly Rogers. But Rogers will play, apart from this game, possibly every other game. So I'm very tempted to just keep him for you. Or you get Asensio instead of him and be done with it. Ali, or you can get Asensio. Aranya, because he still plays Southampton, man. It's very hard to bench a defender playing Southampton. Like, yeah, you can... I don't know, it's a real 50-50, but it's so hard. So I would bench Kerkes and possibly Saliba. Or Kerkes for sure, but why for sure? He plays Fulham. It's very hard, Pangemanan. Just, if you want clean sheets, probably Saliba is a good choice to start, but if it's attacking returns, it's Kerkes to start. So, yeah. It's very tough, it's very tough. Very, very tough. Mahim this week, it's essential by far, in my opinion. If he doesn't start him, I would be so surprised. Literally so surprised. I'm starting second Saliba to have Ryan Go. I also have Nick Williams and Guardiola on my bench, which I'm tempted to start over the Arsenal's assets. Done. I would start Neko over Saliba, and possibly that's it. Like, or Guardiola over Saliba. I would start a defender and I would keep Saka. Why not? I think he will get a cameo and he may score. So if you have him, I would not pick a defender over him. But yeah, if you have another attacker, that's a different question. I would start, honestly, Konsa. Against Southampton, I cannot see myself benching anyone playing Southampton. Honestly. Finn. I know it sounds counterintuitive. First bench, I would put Guardiola and second Saliba. But yeah, it's pretty tough with those benchings, because we may think someone may rotate and next day you know he's playing full speed ahead with the team. Especially Villa, it's pretty hard to say, because they're still fighting for UCL spot next year. And I know that the PSG game is up ahead and they will do everything possible there, but realistically they are already out of the tournament, so... Copy City, yes, I would get Saro Reze this week for 1 week punt, yeah. So, Mahato, I would sell Foden. I would sell Livramento, possibly, or Sar. I would get one of the managers there, and that would be it. Aranya, I agree, but aren't they fighting for... I think that the B team of Villa can easily beat the Southampton team, so that's why I'm thinking that they will rotate, but still, it's so hard to bench someone against Southampton. It's very, very hard. Yellow Army, I would play Emi Martinez, man. Southampton, come on. I don't care how many rotations they do, Southampton. And if by the off chance he doesn't start, you will get Raya off the bench. Pangemanan, I already told you who I think would be good to start. I would possibly pick Kerkes for the attacking returns. And... yeah. Melon Musk, I would possibly start Saka, and if he doesn't play, we'll get Gvardio first bench. Jimbo Dadadi, I have no clue, but they don't have a lot of players up front or in midfield, as I think Rice will be rested, so I think Merino plays. Yes, Ricky, he's flagged because Guardiola said that he may miss the game. I would get Sar to Asensio and Potter to Glasner. Mahato. I don't know if they score, but I don't think Southampton scores here, Army. Melon Musk, yes, but may come on for 10-pointer if he decides to score an assist, so... I would start possibly Saka and Rogers because Elanga is injured. Pangemanan, I told you that Kerkes is going to be the move for me because he has a great attacking potential. TMMM, I'm always saying play the Southampton defender, but he might get rotated and get 1 point when he comes on, so it's pretty tough to nail it down, but it's still Southampton. Scouser, are you playing Bowen today? Scouser, are you playing Bowen today? Can you not just wait a week to do that? Like, if Bowen gets an injury today, why are you risking it now? Yeah, your team looks amazingly good, I would say. It looks very good. You have Leicester, Southampton and 11 doublers. And Aston Villa, so it's pretty good. Why are you doing it this week? I would wait a week. Or you cannot afford Bradley in for Cresswell. If you cannot afford Bradley, I get it. Hello, the Foot Chase. Your team is River, Bruggen, Munoz, Livra, Gvardio, Neko, Saliba, Salah, Saka, Foden, Murphy, Sar, Marmoush, Mateta, Isaac. So I would sell Foden. I would sell Foden and yeah, Scouser, I get that. Now I get it. I would sell Foden and possibly get someone like Bowen or if you can somehow afford Palmer, those type of moves. But Foden may not play and may hurt your bench boost this week. Yes, copy City, good idea. Vera, I would use it on Isaac. Okay, Ali, don't get him. Who knows, as mentioned, it's pretty hard for me to bench someone that is facing Southampton. I cannot put myself up to do it, you know, if I had them it would be impossible for me to do. Like, literally impossible. I literally can't see myself benching someone facing Southampton. Imagine the feeling. The Futier is Asensio for me. Asensio is very good. Captaincy, I think Bradley plays, that's why he's in my team. Ali, I don't know how to answer that, man. I honestly don't. Are you not scared that, for example, Salah may get injured? What the hell, man? I just don't get that. That people are scared of. Okay, Ali. Taking it too far for sure, Melon. The foot chase, it looks amazing. You have 6 doublers and you have very good players playing. And you have someone against Leicester. So yeah, I would say yes. The only issue is Saka, but you can manage that. Are you talking about me, Pangemanan, or someone else? Do you like my bench boost? Do you like it? Do you like it? Hello, Cheyenne. Pizza Diaz, you can get the Pizza Diaz. Yes, Pizza Diaz is good. Yeah, jokes aside, Luis Diaz have been playing alright, so he's not a bad player. He's not a bad player. And he has Leicester next week. Happy to help the Futiers, glad to see you. Yeah, Pangemanan, I think that I'm happy with my team. That's why I picked several of the players around on the wild card in order to have that free bench boost potential. Probably Mbumo, Captaincy, but it all depends on the double ups, man. I cannot tell you in a sense, but if we go and look at the fixtures difficulty rating, someone with a good green run is Mbumo, for sure Mbumo. Then you have Man City, probably Savinho is not a bad shout. Forest midfielder is good, Captaincy. Yeah, something like that. Here I will start Savinho. Mahato, I will help you, of course. Don't you worry. Be happy. Good team, Ali. So yeah, I will probably sell Sar and get Guasnar, man. I would risk it with the potential there, but you have... I would play Gvardio, Konsa, Munus Livra, whoever you get for Sar, probably Asensio, and the manager, and I will risk it with Saka. Mahato. Okay, Cortex, good luck, good luck. Hopefully that Malen picks pays off. No Copy City I haven't yet. I would get Guasner. He has a bonus potential against everyone. So I would say Guasner. Bye, Ali. Next week to Marmush. Heb to help Mahato. Good luck, Ali. Good luck. Next week on Marmush is my triple captaincy plan. It's not optimal, but I couldn't care less. Cheyenne depends who else you have in the team, man. If you have Foden, probably not. But if you have some other players, yeah, why not? If he's fit, possibly, but not ideal. It's hard to predict Pangemanan, it's hard, but he has 3 fixtures with double potential. Hello, Barakat. Hello, Boki. You sent me your team, yeah? Just play your players, man. So Pangemanan, I would go Arteta in 33 if you're stuck with half, with Ho. I would just roll Boki. I would bench possibly Guardio and Savio, and that's it. For 1 week punt, probably a Stupinian. Stupinian! That's a Harry Potter spell. Larry, I don't mind it, honestly. I have pretty good defense around the team, so if he's short term, he's short term. But I'm looking for short term, next 3 weeks. Hello, Wickets. Only mates, it's tough. If you have, I would risk it with Saka. Triple captain Isak is good, Boki, yes, it's good option. Play Mbumo or Quiver Mbumo, Joao? Yes, I will check Wickets. What to do with Elanga? I would sell him. I would sell Elanga, honestly. Wickets, let me see. I would do absolutely. Are you bench boosting this week, Wickets, or not? Happy to help Pagabanan. I'm really glad that I'm helping some people around. So 41 points up. It's amazing. Great work. Only mates, if you get Asensio or Malen, it's a good option. I think. Wickets, are you bench boosting this week or no? If you're not bench boosting, just throw the transfer and play Savinho over Saka and you're done. No, I think bench boost is more feasible for you next week. Minte is a really good player, as you can use him in 34 also. Barakat, I will check for you. 5.7 midfielder coming right your way. So 5.7. You can get Minte. He is good for sure. Barakat for this week, as Mituma is probably injured. Malen for this week is pretty good. So I think those two. Enzo is good. Are you using free hit in 34, Larry, or not? Mahir, I haven't seen your comment, but I will check it now. Advani, just decide for your team, man. I cannot tell you which is a better situation for you. Honestly, I think both are feasible options. With Isak, you know that he will be... So yeah, both options are really good. Mahir, benching headache, I would... This is a really good Mahir option for bench boost, honestly. Apart from Saka, I think everyone else plays. But I would play Martinez for sure. I would play Livra, Munoz and Konsa most probably. And I would play Savinho over Saka if you don't use the chip. And if you activate triple captaincy, it should be, in my opinion, on Isak. Pangemanan, probably in 36 there will be a double week. Probably. It's not yet confirmed. So, yeah. Yes, I would keep Savinho, especially if Foden is injured. If Foden is injured, Savinho should remain in your squad, in my opinion. I think Savinho is a really good option. Probably Asensio for next two. For this week, Malen. Yeah, Pangemanan, I think if there isn't, I would still probably use it in 36. Yo, these nuts. Nice to see you. Yo, Omar. Hope is all well. I wanted to ask you something, Kumar. Before you ask me anything, I wanted to ask you if you win the mini league at the end of the season, as you are most probably going to do, are you up for an interview with me after the end of the season, man? And if you are, can you find me on Discord or on X and message me so we can schedule something if you're up to it, of course. Because I really want to message the winner, and you're the only winner contender that is being active. If we look at the league at the moment, Omar is at the top place, and it's very looking like someone that is going to win it. So yeah, if you, Omar, are up for it, and if you win FPL, by the way, in general, please save that first interview for me. Please, pretty please. I want to speak with you at the end of the year. Even if you don't win it, I really, really want to speak with you and pick your team, pick up your mind, and yeah. Okay, Omar, really good. But yeah, if you win, or even if you don't and you finish high, please come and let's have an interview all together. Please, Omar, pretty please, as you are doing terrifically well. Mahir, I would say the only player that will not need a rest is Malen, as he's not used in UCL. Asensio being benched, I think it showcases that he starts, but that's our prediction. Peter Bios, I think I have Bradley and Bowen as differentials, I would say. Thank you, Omar. Even if you don't win the whole thing or don't win the mini league, I would be very, very happy to have an interview with you because you have had an amazing season and I want to speak with you if that's feasible for you. Dusty Tones, I will bench boost next week probably. For me, it's possibly next week with that team. But yeah, Kukurewa, yeah, oof. I think Konsa plays, so yeah, bench boost this week is pretty feasible decisions for you. Marmush, Larry. Marmush for me. So yeah, Omar, if you can message me somewhere that we can schedule something after the end of the season, because I will be looking to make something with viewers and etc. Some with Discord members, of course. Also, if you guys are interested, you can join the Discord. So yeah, I want to see what type of content I can prepare for the summer. I will think about it hard. So yeah, good to hear that, Omar. Good to hear. You can find me in any socials and yeah. G's nuts, I have no idea. Yes, Kumar, this is it. If it's for this week, it's Bradley. Last year it was awful. I finished 476k. So yeah, last year it was awful, Larry. Good day, Pangemanan. Thank you for tuning in. No, G's nuts. I think that he's not playing. No news, sadly. But I think he's leaving. If he resigns, I don't know what will happen, honestly. I don't know what the outburst will be if he resigns. No, I don't think he contract extends. These nuts, I think he goes to Real. If he was close to extending the contract, Fabrizio would have been on it already. I don't think they will surprise us that much with him signing. I really don't. It's amazing. I already reacted, Alian. Vukets, it's a really tough decision. If Gvardio plays as a left back, he will be amazing. If he plays as a center back, mid. If Neko starts on the right back, it's amazing because it's his original position. So it's pretty tough to say. Any keeper is Verbruggen for sure. For bench boost, probably this week is Estupinian. Estupinian. Omar, is that you that joined the Discord? Welcome if that's you. Welcome if it's not you. So welcome to whoever joined. Gordon, I think it's not playing this week. It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough, Larry, to decide. Pretty tough. It's a real 50-50. I don't want to double up, so I would get someone like probably Emi Martinez and Estupinian is a good combination this week. You can get Cucurella and Verbruggen. Cucurella is really good on that bench boost this week. Thank you, Omar. I will wave back to you. Hello, Omar. Nice to see you. You can always speak in the community, whatever you want to say. I would bench Saliba probably. Connor Bradley, it's not only for this week, and he's a bit risky. He's a bit risky, MFZ. Is Saka not playing? I have no idea, but I would guess that he will be on the bench, if I have to guess. You can do that, MFZ, you can do that. You can do that. You can do that for certainty. That's why I'm not hiring my team for everyone, for anyone. You can follow me if you want, or if you think that I will get the most points. So yeah. You can easily follow me. Omar, it's an amazing team, man. It's an amazing team. Hopefully Saka plays for you, but the team is pretty solid, man. The same defense as me. Palmer is the only difference in Teze. And after that, bench is a little bit different, but the team is amazing, Omar. The team is amazing. I'll be right back, guys, in 2 minutes. I'm back, guys. Sorry. Wanted to put on something beneath the hoodie because it's getting cold. But yeah, I'm here. These nuts, no. Next week is double as well, and possibly 36 is double as well. It's not the last double. Far away from the last double. So this week I will bench him, Wayne, and next week I will assess if he's fit or not. That would be the move for me. That would be the move sequence. Yes, there is sometimes leaks about City, so we'll be here for them, Ricky. We will be here for them. Why are we not? Yeah, in life we're all winning. In FPL we're all losing. Probably Omar is the only one that's winning in FPL. Are you excited for any game in particular today, or you don't care about them? Honestly, I'm more excited for the games tomorrow. Only game I care about today is City Palace. Okay, Brighton I care. Okay, I care for 3 fixtures, so yes, facts it does. Why not? It's either him or Isaac. There isn't a clear winner. Both on pens, both a little bit fragile from previous issues, both have a particularly tough fixture run, both face off against each other, both face a Manchester club. The only way that's separating me from them for me is the home fixtures. That's the only deal. But powers have been better away from home, so you never know. You never know. I'm quite surprised to see that bench boost is not popular this week. But yeah, most of the people are using it next week. Next week, sadly, there won't be a deadline stream because I'm traveling as it's a holiday in Bulgaria. And yeah, I will not be able to deadline stream, but I'll prepare some videos for you in advance, guys, just for you to know. Yep, Wayne, that's true. Facts, I think it's 50-50, a real 50-50. There is a big swing coming for those choices, but the only issue that I see is that Isaac will be over 100% effective ownership. While Mateta will have around 80, so if you're banking all on Mateta, yeah, it's good. Sun Tzu, I'm playing it as well. I'm playing it as well. $67. Isaac played 71. Are those 4 minutes detrimental? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. If you put it on Eze or Munoz, you'll be the one of the few guys that will be rooting for them to outscore Mateta. Hello, Rip. I would roll a Rip. I would roll. Yeah, last week Murphy would have been amazing, but Hikes, are you here in the chat? If Hikes is here, just roll the transfer, man. Just roll the transfer. And assess next week. If you're not, I messaged him. Yes, why not? I think Saka can easily score. So a Rip. Probably Mbumo. Yeah, Mbumo. Penalties. Who to start? So Strand Larsen, Saliba and Marmoush over Saka, Rogers and Elanga for me, honestly. And the rest is done. You already have one Palace defender, so I would not take it into account. The other move you can make is sell Strand Larsen to Mateta, but do you have the funds for it? Hikes, Strand Larsen to Mateta if you have the funds. In 36 there is a possibility for a double, but it's not confirmed yet. Facts. Sunzu, no, I don't think he starts. Rip, I would play Mbumo. Hello, Marwan. Yes, it's the right choice in my opinion, Marwan. Yeah, hikes, I would do that. Yes. Rihan, no, I would not waste transfers. Happy to help a Rip. Rihan, Abbas Rihan, I would not. No. I would just be saving it. I will not use the transfers. It doesn't matter that much. I think transfers are more valuable. The only bulletproofs are Emi Martinez and David Raya in my eyes. Everyone else, it's not bulletproof, Mahir. We don't know what to predict. Okay, Rihan, but will you be able to navigate gameweek 34, or you have to take hits there or use free hit? Yes, I would do that, Sun Tzu. Yes, yes, facts, yes. And Arteta, yeah, they are fine. They played behind doors and he proceeds to bench them several weeks in a row. He hikes, he is with an unknown return date of an injury. If we take a look, he has a muscle injury. I don't think he will be risked. I think he will be kept for the FA Cup fixture. I think they will be playing for FA Cup, personally. Yeah, facts. True. Depend Chetri, I would start Marmush. Marmush. That's why, with so many injuries and with so many unknowns, I am very hesitant always to plan that far ahead. I get something around the team and then just assess everything. ABF, I would bench Saka. Asensio probably, or Malen for this week. Minte is a good option. Enzo for this week is a good option. Depends what you want to do with the player next week and after that. Hello, Bernardo. Abbas, if I think 80% he starts. Bernardo, Gordon may play in the second fixture, but today I think he will be benched. Tomorrow he will be benched, sorry. I think against United he will be benched. But you never know. Hikes, yes. I think yes. But with Rodgers, you never know, as he has been used in every possible game scenario. So, is he going to get a rest? Does he need a rest? I have no clue. I would roll Bernardo and I will assess next week. Are you using bench boost this week? Abbas, awful. Wayne, probably I will start Consa. Yeah, facts, I think so too. Oh, yes, Bernardo, I would. With Verbruggen and Neko, yes. You can do that next week also when you have more Neot players and more double ups. So you decide for yourself. Depend, as you can see, I've activated my bench boost. Next week I'm triple captaining. Chris, I would possibly start Milenkovic. I may agree with you, Bernardo. I may agree with you. I don't know what type of rotation they will do, but yeah. Yeah, Hikes just started. Start him. Because they have UCL fixtures, and I already have Raya, but from Villa, I don't know who to pick apart from Rogers. Everyone else seems a little bit risky for minutes, so that's why I'm here. No dip, and I would bench boost in 33. Chris Milenkovic. Palmer this week. Hello, George. Relaxed. I'm relaxed, George. I don't think Bernardo the issue is if he's fit or not, or is he going to be saved or not. Kirachi, I cannot predict the future, man, but as Bernardo pointed out, I think they need to win. But I have the feeling they can win with their worst squad, so yeah. Hopefully, let's see. That would have been my team on field if I haven't bench boost. So let's see exactly how many points my bench will get. Hikes, I would start Sar. I would start Sar. I will always prefer the double or even though it's Southampton. Hello, Will. It's real 50-50, Will. Real 50-50. Both weeks are equal for you, my man. I would probably bench boost this week. I don't know, just to get it away and not think about it. True, Bernardo. The Fiend, I would get Sar as he has 2 doubles. Merino, Rihan. I already used the transfer, Bernardo. I got Bradley in. 45k, Rihan. Yeah, such power is scary. Facts. Have a good one, Will. Thank you for coming on. Bradley is already in. Here I will be triple captaining Marmush. Or even Mateta. Hikes because I don't want to have him. Probably. Abbas, it's not yet confirmed that he will be playing at all a double in 36, so I cannot tell you. Hello, Luis, Smith, Munoz, Konsa, and probably Guardio. True. Hello, Startak. True, Bernardo. Palmer may hurt you, may not. I think that after the fiasco last week, he will not be benched this week. Okay, Sansu. Follow your gut, always. That's my saying here. Follow your gut. Hikes, it's Isaac or Mateta. Or even Salah. The 3 of them are very good. Salah will hurt me this week, for sure. A lot of people will be forgetting to switch captaincy, and he will just hurt me. On a double week, when he doesn't have a double. Yasin, Busabat, yes. Great team, Bernardo. Palmer will start if he is fit. Either Malen or Asensio, both are good sons. Malen is a very, very picky, risky pick for 1 week, but I like him. Conor Bradley at 0.5%. Today scoring a goal against West Ham will push me into the top 10k. I'm joking, he will not score. Okay, Bernardo, I know that. I will start Guardio. But it's 50-50, Mahir. It's 50-50. Real 50-50. I don't know why people weren't scared of Palmer when they got Saka on wildcards, but now everyone is afraid of Palmer. I mean, interesting story, if you ask me. Now everyone wants Palmer, but Saka is... So yeah. That's why I kept Palmerito. Yeah, Sartak, I think so too. I think Rashford is rested for UCL. Yeah, boss. This week, yeah. True, Sartak, true. I would start Martinez. True, Bernardo. That's why I'm not getting Saka next week. Seaman, I would go Guasner to risk it for the potential bonus. One draw and he's in the 10s. 10 points. Bernardo possibly 37. Possibly, not confirmed. Sartak, I would start Konsa. First bench Guardio. Yep, yep. You say final prediction, it's PSG Barcelona for me. Ricky, possibly yes. I don't watch UFC, no, Abbas. I don't. No. Not my forte. Hello, H. If you bench boost, I would get Asensio this week, H, personally. But yeah, it's not a bad move. If you prefer more to bench boost next week and assess, you can do that, but it's real 50-50. I think the upside will not be that big between the triple captaincy now and bench boost next week and the other way around. Yeah. So probably you don't have him, Bernardo, now. Yeah, you are selling him. Oh, no facts. Why, man? Why? Shea, gameweek 36 is not confirmed yet. And if you use it in 36, who will be your triple captain? Probably Marmoush, or if Haaland is back. But let's say probably Marmoush. So I would just use it now and get it out of the way. I waited so long for the ideal moment and it didn't come on. So, yeah. I should have triple captains in 24 and assistant manager in 25, but that's already a history. PSG were just that good. No, sell him, Bernardo. Sell him immediately. Sell him. I want some points from him. Please sell him. And him not starting in both. No, so he will blank in the next two. Chris, I would start Rogers. Chris, I would start Rogers. I think Arteta knows the title is lost here, but yeah. So guys, if Sar blanks, it's Bernardo's fault. You can put else in the next chat. No, 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 Bernardo, no. Points. If Crystal Palace reaches the final, yes. If Palace reaches the final, yes. Hello, Aran Rani. I would bench boost this week with this team, Aran. I would bench boost. It will be you who is at fault, Bernardo. We'll be there, we'll be there. 4 blanks in a row. Pew, pew, pew. 4 blanks in a row. Who says no? No facts. It's not a defined double. They may easily play in the midweek after 37. So no, it's not a defined double. It's not at all defined. It can easily be a blank. Good luck, Aaron. Okay. Consa probably. Mitke 0937. Rogers as well. The last I will start. The last option is Foden. Before that is probably Williams and Consa and Rogers. It's pretty hard to bench someone against Southampton. Yeah, boss, I don't think you will want to sell him for next week. Don't hate me if he blanks, of course. Don't hate me if he blanks. Best differential captain? Yes, it's Murphy. Imatete is pretty differential if you ask me as well. Let's see Mahir second account. We have plenty of time. No, I would keep him on the bench. You have Munoz, Neko and Guardio. No, I would keep him. For now, I will keep him. No, Arba, I would bench boost next week. Okay. No, several people are captaining him, but I don't think it's that. His differential still. I would get Taro Reze, but not from Saka. Can you not sell someone cheaper, Aran? Next week you want Saka back. And probably you will want Konsa back. Okay, Abbas. Hello, Abdu. Guardio and Neko in that case. Timber or Kivior. MUFC. Probably Kivior the safest, as Calafiori is still injured. Okay, Abbas, you do that. Hopefully you're joking, right? Right? Crown Savino for me. So if he gets 25 points, you're unsubbing, but if he gets 24, you're still in, right? I know that several people are unsubbing from me after UCL streams, after FPL streams, if the advice that I gave them is wrong. So, yeah, I cannot do anything about it. Okay, Mahir? No, next week is better for you. Patrick, do you think is the best way to play triple captain Isaac? Yeah, why not? It's a good choice. For this week, yeah, Saka to Eze seems reasonable, but only if it's for this week. If it's for the future, I will not do it. Only this week. This week. This week. This week. Week this. Tom Baron, probably from the bench. Probably from the bench. 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 Why not, George? Yeah, why not? Why not? What the hell are you losing? Nothing. Mateta, I think it's the safest differential option, though. Hello, Tiger and Gunnar. A rip. No, I will keep all of them. Okay, GX, I can help you. Great, Tiger. Kept help, Aran. Huh. Oh, so UCL semifinals are between game week 34 and 35. That's interesting. And then between 35 and 36. That's very interesting. Your team is Raya, Fabianski, Kerkes, Livra, so I want to bench boost. Gabriel, Munoz, Salazar, Roger, Saka, Murphy, Marmush, Matete, Isaac. I would sell Fabianski and Gabriel TX. You can play bench boost in 36, free hit in 34. Tiger. A rip, I think so, yes. Everton scored against Arsenal. What do you think about that? Yep, George, that's a very big if. Martinez plus Saliba, probably, Kuka. I'll start Mbumo Leo X. I think Mbumo or Kivior, but Mbumo on penalties is always in for me if I have him. Oh, Aaron, yes, Guasner is way better. But aren't you bench boosting? Aren't you bench boosting this week? Happy to help, Kuka. Happy to help, Tiger. I would bench Saka and probably Guardio if you don't have Raya. If you have Raya and Saliba. TX, I have no idea. I have no idea. So I would start Guardio and Savinho. Isaac, Ali. Can you not see it on the screen? Good job, TX. Good job. Hello, Brot. I would probably start Saka. But Rashford is a close second, so yeah, it's a 50-50 there. Isaac for long term is Williams, for this week only it's Stupinian. If you activate Assistant Manager now, you won't be able to free hit in 34, and I would be keeping the Assistant Manager for later. So I would bench boost. Alen, I would bench Saka. Hello, Rihan. Yeah, it's 30 minutes until deadline. Around 30 both. Okay, Rihan. Raya and Saliba probably look but Raya and Saliba probably. Yeah, Rihan. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that assessment. What a great score last week. Nice. Good, Rihan. Yeah, TX, we cannot predict that. I don't think he's starting Rihan. Oh, thank you, Tiger. Thank you for pressing it. Zetlin, I would go for Kunate or Bradley. Yes, I do, Bernardo. Yes, I do. If he's on the bench, he will come on, in my opinion. That's what I think. Oh, AM, thank you so much. Push us, why I shouldn't have him? I would start Consa, AM. Thanks so much for your super chat. Gate, if you risk it, Connor Bradley, in my opinion. I don't know, we'll see, Bernardo. Good luck, TX, to you also. I would go to Asensio. Ryan, I will start Savinho. I don't care what the amount is. I care that someone decides to go and spend some money on me, man. Even if it's 1 cent, I would be more than appreciative. I don't care about the amount. I care about the thing that the manager wants or the viewer wants to reward me for my work. So yeah, whatever the price, I am very, very happy. So yeah, massive W's in the chat for AM. Isaac, if Kunate, if you're looking for Neonesis, Kunate, if you're looking for risk and high reward, it's Bradley. Yes, Radu, I will. Yep, George, it does. Thank you guys for the W's. Yeah, it will be Rihan for sure. It's all about the thought, guys, that someone wants to spend money on me. Whatever the amount. Memelans, I will start Bruno. We'll see, Bernardo. Let's first reach 5. I'm very, very far away. And especially when next year I start playing some strange way and some restricted FPL, it will be very interesting to see if I reach any numbers. Yes, Artak. He always looks to get the big return when I don't own him, so we'll see. This week, 1 defender Estupinian, 1 midfielder Malen. Copy City. Okay, Go for it, Hushas. I'm still owning Palmer Hushas because I think Ipswich at home, and then I will use him in 34, where most of the people will be free hitting while I wouldn't. So that's the thought process there. Yeah, Bernardo, yeah. Let's see Sartak, maybe a bullet header. Hopefully not in his own goal. Hopefully, Sartak, hopefully. You can use transfers and bench boost, yes, but you cannot use chips and bench boost. So 1 chip per week, but you can take whatever hits you want. Pilaras, I would pick Asensio probably. Both are minutes risk, but I feel like Asensio with that Southampton fixture. Hopefully people will not just decide to leave the community after some of the players that I recommend to be benched are playing or something like that, so we'll see. We will see. Yep, Rihan, I would agree. Sometimes just waiting. You never know if Bowen doesn't turn up against Liverpool and scores a not goal. So, yeah. Yes, Mikhail, it's very good. It's very good, Mikhail. Happy to help, Bernardo. See you soon. Thank you, Bernardo. Mikhail outstart probably Gvardio and Merino. No, Sanzu, people are afraid that he'll be rested. Okay, Robin, go for it. Ambient, yes, he's a very, very solid differential, and he has a double, so he can always haul. So, yeah. Yep, Ambient, he's good. He's good differential. I think Mateta is also a good differential. Age, probably Kivior. Probably Kivior. I think he will play all fixtures. But you never know. Kivior or Timber, in my eyes. White, I don't know if he is risky. Shah, I would start Konsa and first bench Saliba. Alam, Mr. Alam, I would start Konsa. IH Konsa, I think plays, so we don't know. That's the thing with it. I may take a risk on playing one of the defenders against Southampton. It's not the biggest of deals. It's tough, you kids. Okay. Start Savinho or Saka. Savinho for me. Bester defender for this week, probably Stupinian. Yeah, I hate when people just come and spam. It's awful. But that's why I ban them. Neko, Vukets. Gida for me, Guardio. What's going on, Jeff? I would start Konsa and Rogers, honestly. Or Konsa, yeah, Konsa and Rogers. Malen, copy City. Malen and Asensio. I believe Malen the most. Yes, ZZ, I have bench boosted. Only between Howe and Guasnar, I prefer Guasnar. Patrick, I will start Guardio. Yes, IH. It all depends on what plans you have for the future. If you're looking to buy a safer Aston Villa player, it's Rogers. Asensio can be good also. He has scored a lot of goals since joining Villa. Aaron, I got Bradley in my team this week. So what do you think about me thinking about him? I like him. Copy City, Daniel Malen. Daniel Malen is the safest. Oli Guasner. This week only, Aaron, it's Malen. For the future, Asensio. Gareth, yes. If it's only for a 1 week punt, yes. Why not? Yep, I agree, Rihan. I agree. Kion, I would risk it with the double fixture. He can get around 4 points without even trying, so... Yeah, but Sales is also a very, very good keeper, so it's pretty hard. But still, I would rely on a double. I am not benching a double week player. It seems like counterintuitive. He has 2 games to perform. Aidan, I'll start Guardio. But Saliba is also good. We have 10 minutes until deadline. No Ismail, no news. Yeah, Omar, we'll be there. We'll be there. I'm rooting for you to win FPL this year. I'm really are. Best long-term midfielders. Mbumo. Mbumo, Rogers, Star, Bowen, those kind of midfielders. But in these stages of the year, there is no long-term picks. The long-term are from the start or in the mid. Now you look for short-term goal. Omar, I really do believe you will be doing well, and I really hope so you win it. You're very, very close. How far away are you from number 1 position, Omar, in the world? Wisdom, I won't be doing that side transfer. So Omar, you are 2208. Oh, 85 points. Oh my god, that guy is doing really well. Captaincy 50%. Yeah, he has exactly my team. And he'll be bench boosting in 33. Hello, Joshua. Good choice, good choice. But your starting 11 is exactly like mine. Apart from Ezensar. Iced Evanilson to Marmush for -4? Possibly not. Next week you can sell him. I would keep Evanilson. Bowen or Milenkovic, I would play the attacker always easy. Iced, I will not do anything about it. I would just keep Evanilson. And have someone to look forward on Monday. Ezra, I would start probably Neko this week. First bench Kunate, and if Saka doesn't play, he will come on. But yeah, Omar, you are really, really close. Yes, Wisdom Eze can be good over Sar for Quivered, yes. Kept Helpist. Evanilson has been a very, very solid forward. Just in time, guy. Always happy to see you, man. Always happy to see you. No, I haven't, Joshua. I've activated my bench boost, Ezra. If he starts, I would bench Gordon. If he doesn't, I would bench Foden. Kamikaze, I think he starts, in my opinion. No, no yet. I'm waiting, but no. Marmush next week. Joshua, Marmush. Next week, Marmush. So go with Emi Martinez. Yep. Guy, yes. If you take him out for this week, it's a Stupinian for long term, I think, a Liverpool defender, Sanzu. I would get Martinez MFZ. Okay, okay, Sanzu. A Stupinian this week, next week, for next week, Bradley or Kunate. Hello, Bobutak. Play Guardio. Yes, Salah. Kept help Sanzu. Yes, Wisdom. Yes, Sanzu. No City leaks. Apart from Foden, I've seen Foden not starting, but I don't know if we should believe it. Good luck, Ismail, good luck. My team is locked. I wanted to refresh to check if everything is saved as possible. Yes, it is. No leaks. Sadly. I don't know. They are possibly asleep. Keep it, goat. Forest and City, one of them will double up. Good job, guy. Good, yes, Wisdom. Goat head, I would keep it. I think we're all done and dusted. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. It has been an amazing stream. It was a pleasure to speak with you about everything. So yeah, it was a real pleasure. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to wait for a video tonight. There will be one. So yeah, hopefully you will be all happy with it. So good luck to everyone. Good luck. Let's see, George. Let's see. Let's see, George. It might be risky, but let's see if that works out. Thank you, George. Thank you, Sanzu. Good luck, Rabin. Good luck, Wisdom. See you. Okay, Rihan. Green arrows to everyone, hopefully. Green arrows. Bradley Masterclass will be there. Thank you so much for all that came on. It means the world to me. Sadly, no leaks were given for City. Thank you to everyone. See you soon, guys. And yeah, I'll be going for